Hello everyone, you are with Weekly Tech Topic 21. We just had an error, but let's give it 10 minutes for 3 tips from 3 independent resources. That's me, Nina, and I'm with Peggy and Bob. Last week, my tip was about paid bookings with calendar. I added the link, so don't forget to check the links on our previous episode, number 20. And my tip today is about BARD. The link is in the description with my BARD experiment. I was writing a post on LinkedIn and I did it with BARD. What can I tell for the tip? You have to do it yourself. That's my tip. You have process. Don't give the work for Bart to do it. Do your work and use it as your companion, and always work with a team. That's my tip for today. Peggy, what did you learn this week?
So, what I've been thinking about this week is finding your community and your audience online. And I had a live stream earlier today on my channel. I talked about some new statistics that show that people are using YouTube for listening to podcasts. And if you compare all the live stream platforms, people are watching live streams on YouTube more than Twitch, a lot more than most other platforms. So it's interesting because Twitter, X, used to be the place where everybody was. Like, part of the reason to go there was that there was such a wide diversity of different types of people there, but now people are moving on to other platforms and it's fragmented. It looks like maybe YouTube is the place now where sort of everyone is. So is the instance where there's so many people watching, but there's more competition? Or is it better to find a place online that's smaller, but maybe is all your community, or you all have similar interests in the same place? So I don't have an answer to that, but that's what I've been thinking about this week.
Yeah, good question. Is always the question of who is listening to you, or rather to whom are you talking? We always go in rounds and come to these essential questions. To whom are we talking? So, Bob, what did you learn this week?
Really interesting in my deep dive on trying to discover what is the difference between PPI, DPI, and resolution. I came upon a YouTube video in which a fellow basically said that if you shoot raw images with your camera, that isn't they aren't in pixels. A JPEG file, a TIFF file are all in pixels. A raw image is not. Software is actually necessary in order to interpret your raw images into a PPI that you can view on your monitor and any other digital piece of hardware. So I wish I could explain it better, but the reason why I was looking is because I still don't understand the relationship. I do have a couple links that I can point you to that will actually explain the raw file size and what pixels per inch really mean. And in many cases, this one fellow says it's an imaginary measure. It doesn't physically exist. There are no relationships mathematically. So
yeah, thank you for this. And please add the links in the description of our video. So today in our episode, we have 3 tips learning how to write a post, doing an experiment with BART. You can read my experiment, how it appeared and what's the result on the LinkedIn post. and how to talk to your YouTube audience and which ratios to follow. Thank you for listening and watching. We will be back on the 20th of August. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop